A honey badger's den can be an extremely dangerous place, but not every intruder understands that. Inexperienced hunters are often drawn in by the scent of milk and young cubs, and more often than not, they are forced to retreat. A honey badger is born underground. In a burrow its mother did not bother to dig herself. The tunnel already existed, carved earlier by another animal and abandoned long before the cub arrived. For the newborn, this space is the entire universe. At birth, the cub is blind. Its skin is bare, its movements uncoordinated. It cannot regulate its own temperature. Hunger is constant. The only sound it produces is a thin, high-pitched squeak, an unremarkable noise from an animal that will later become infamous across the savannah. Above ground, the mother rarely rests. The burrow is vulnerable. Larger predators pass through the area regularly. Anything that approaches too closely is met with sudden aggression. The cub does not witness this. At this stage, it has no concept of danger, only warmth, milk, and darkness. For the first weeks, life follows a simple rhythm: feeding, sleeping, growing. Honey badgers do not reinforce behavior with affection. Survival comes first. When the cub is finally able to follow, there is no transition period. One day, it simply emerges into the open. There is no instruction, no demonstration. Honey badgers do not teach through repetition or warning calls. They teach through exposure. The first lesson is pain. The mother locates a beehive and attacks it immediately. The cub watches from a distance, overwhelmed by the noise and motion. The mother does not intervene. She continues feeding. Over time, the cub approaches again. This lesson will define its life. Discomfort is temporary. Food is worth it. By 6 months of age, the cub begins venturing farther from the mother. It experiments with hunting. The results are inconsistent. A scorpion is spotted and targeted. The cub lunges, the scorpion strikes first. The venom causes immediate pain but no lasting damage. The prey escapes. The cub rolls and shakes, then recovers. Another attempt follows. A lizard basking on a rock is ambushed. The strike is poorly timed. The lizard flees, leaving only its tail behind. The cub thrashes until movement stops. This is the first successful hunt. At approximately 1 year old, the mother disappears. There is no confrontation, no final encounter. She simply does not return. From this moment, the young honey badger is alone. The early months of independence are unstable. The honey badger scavenges when possible. It hunts rodents, insects, eggs. Some days are successful, others are not. Mistakes are frequent. One encounter with a porcupine ends badly. The honey badger attacks without assessment. Quills land in its face and limbs. The porcupine escapes, the honey badger forced to rest while pain subsides. Gradually, behavior shifts. Attacks become more selective. Prey choice improves. Scorpions are taken confidently. Snakes follow. Venomous species pose a threat, but the honey badger's physiology allows it to survive bites that would incapacitate or kill other mammals. A cobra bite results in a temporary collapse, followed by recovery hours later. By 2 years of age, the honey badger has developed a reputation. It is small, but it does not retreat. Larger predators learn to avoid unnecessary conflict. In one encounter, a honey badger approaches a leopard guarding a fresh meal. The leopard growls and threatens. Both animals charge. The confrontation is brief but intense. The leopard pauses, reassesses, and withdraws. The cost of injury outweighs the value of the meal. This is not dominance through strength. It is dominance through refusal. As the honey badger matures, it seeks territory. Space is limited. Encounters with other honey badgers are violent and direct. One fight ends in retreat and injury. Another ends with dominance. Eventually, the honey badger claims an area with sufficient cover, prey, and access to water. By 5 years old, efficiency replaces recklessness. The honey badger conserves energy. Hunting becomes strategic. Large meals allow extended rest periods. Injuries accumulate but are managed. Age brings change. Speed declines, recovery slows, confrontations are avoided when unnecessary, not out of fear, but calculation. One day, a younger honey badger enters the territory. The confrontation is brief and violent. The intruder retreats. The resident remains, but the cost is evident. Eventually, age overtakes persistence. The honey badger rests beneath a tree. There is no final struggle, no visible cause. The savanna continues around it, unchanged. Nearby, another honey badger begins the same journey. Blind, hungry, unaware, the cycle continues. The honey badger leaves no legacy beyond survival itself. And for this species, that is enough.